episode of Grounds for Divorce, and to my right is again my lovely wife Paula. How are you doing?
Very good, hun. How about you?
Doing all right, thanks.
Yeah? You want to maybe explain why Beach Boys today?
Beach Boys. It's summertime. It sounds of summer, right?
Okay.
Enjoy it while it's here. It's
all right.
It's hard to believe that spring's gone and summer's almost gone, right? So yeah, I can remember when we went and saw the Beach Boys in concert.
Yes, I was waiting for you to say that.
Yeah, that was a fun time. That was a good time.
It was. I do find it quite interesting, though. There is someone who's told me they do not like to dance, like at all. But strangely, at this concert, woohoo!
Was I dancing like that?
Yes, you were.
Just like that? Were we in Hawaii or something?
Gosh. But for someone who says, I hate dancing.
Yeah,
Dancing's stupid.
Yeah, I don't like dancing.
You were actually dancing.
The Beach Boys makes me happy.
I'm so glad. It was actually an amazing concert because the crowd...
Yeah, they were right into it.
Totally. Like even guys almost kind of dressed, I don't want to say like bikers, but tougher looking guys that were there. Oh my God, they were up in the aisles dancing too. Mm-hmm. And I remember there's seniors that were there and there were teenagers that were there. Yeah. And it was such a great...
energy.
Oh, yeah, the fun and just the happy feelings and stuff.
They take me back to being a kid in the 70s. And it's pretty funny. I'm 53 next Thursday, or this coming Thursday. So, but I can remember as a kid in the 70s listening to the Beach Boys and loving it. And one of the things, a real quick story that I remember was this one house that we lived in. It was a duplex, and our family was on one side, and my aunts and uncles were on the other side. And I had a very old skateboard that it was somehow my uncle. So my mom's brother-in-law, he had this skateboard, and it would have been literally from probably back in the 60s or older. It was a wooden skateboard with these crappy old wheels on it, and I used to love this thing. And there was a bit of a hill where we lived, and there was this back alley. I like to think that I was the starter of longboarding, because I actually, but it was more like a combination of luge and skateboarding, and I used to sit on this thing.
Okay.
And I used to go to my aunt's garden. She never noticed, thank goodness. But I used to nip her. She had these what do you call them, like garden stakes, but they were metal rods, and I used to use them like ski poles. And I'd be sitting on the skateboard, and I'd be just getting myself just humming down the alley and riding the skateboard. But I grew up listening to the Beach Boys, and there was all that whole surf thing and skateboarding, and it was, what was it called? The Boys of Dogtown, if I remember right, the title. But they were the big skaters back in the day, long before Tony Hawk and all those guys.
Okay.
Right? So, but, and they used to skateboard in swimming pools down in California. So the whole thing with the Beach Boys is very, very nostalgic for me. It's a lot of fun.
Great. Should we try some coffee now?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? That's what we're here for.
Exactly. All right. Rock and roll.
All right,
what do we got?
So we've got Level Ground today, and what's this one?
First of all, thank you, Level Ground.
Yeah.
Right? You guys sent us a lovely little care package out. It was very kind of you. Thank you.
Yes.
So what do we got?
So we've got the medium and smooth, and then over there we've got the medium and rich. So we're trying two mediums to see what the difference is.
I should take and change that to a K. Call it medium and Rick.
Alrighty.
We'll get that branding for you guys there at Level Ground. All right, let's go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep. It's a little subtle at the start, but then it ramps up on the flavors. Mm-hmm. Get a little bit on the side of the tongue initially. You let it sit in your mouth for a second. But you definitely, it's a gradual buildup. Not overpowering though at its peak. A little bit of an after flavor to it. I'm trying to figure out whether it's
kind of citrusy, fruity, sort of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really nice. I like that one.
more caramelly.
Yeah, and it has I would almost say a deeper flavor. It has notes to it that make me think of a dark roast.
Yes, I would have to agree.
If you like a dark roast, this would be on that transition, I think, in my opinion, from a medium roast into a dark roast. Yes,
it's not fully a dark roast, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's very good though. I like that. It's kind of neat though how they've done it, because they've done this where you almost get the best of both worlds, right? You're getting that medium, and then you get a little bit of the hints of the dark roast.
As the after notes there.
Well done, guys, gals.
Yeah.
Good job. All right, we're going in for our latte time. Let's hit it. Now we're using the Natrol. Is it the 3.25?
Correct.
Awesome, nailed it.
Yes, you did.
See, she's taking the cup again, right?
Because I don't want to make a mess.
By the way, I like your new shirt.
Oh yeah, I like it too.
That's our new.
And then it's just not all black.
Our new slogan too is "Turn life up," right?
Nice, eh? Very. It's mellow.
Mellow. It's very, very. Yeah, it's very.
Like it's not.
From the one spoon that I had of it, yes, I would agree.
Here, just.
I'm sorry, but it's an ongoing theme in our videos.
Well, look at the mess you make. And the mess I make.
I'm okay with that.
None. I don't.
Do you remember Charlie Brown, Pigpen? The cloud of dust all around him. Life happens.
You kind of have a bald head like him too.
Life happens. All right, that's really good. I like it. Okay, now I don't know what you got going on with you.
I know, that one got a little frothy.
It did.
I was thinking I would do cappuccinos, and then I changed my mind partway through.
That it's not nearly as bold through the latte form as usual, guys, right? Like, and gals.
Well, of course.
See, I get a second one here. I think what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna order up some more mugs. We'll put 4 in front of her and 4 in front of me, and then we're not arm wrestling for the mugs. What do you guys think? Is it just me? Is it just me?
There you go. Just take it.
Yeah, that's really a nice one. It definitely, what it does is it planes things over so you don't get that on the sides of your tongue. But it's very, very nice. I like that. Either one of those would be a very suitable latte that I would be very happy having.
Yeah, I'm really liking this one.
It's interesting because, I mean, for me, I would say probably this one here. And I would probably go this way here. This one here was really good, but you know me, I do, it is funny because I've always been a blonde roast drinking person.
And you've been going to the dark
side.
Continue the power of the dark side.
I really like the complexity of this one here, how it has, it transitions, right? So for me, this would be sort of the winner of the competition, but that one's very good as well.
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards this side. I don't know why, it just, the mellowness of it is actually quite nice, and the slight citrus note in there is...
So what this means, folks, you have to try it for yourself.
True.
Right? You have to try both of them for yourself to see, because, you know, either way, they're both good. Either way, they're both good. So
yeah, everyone has different sort of preferences and taste buds, so indeed, give them a try.
And who am I to challenge my wife's opinion?
It's all good, man. Like, come on. Don't poke.
All right, so listen, thank you so much for tuning in this week, and we will see you back here next week with another segment of Grounds for Divorce. Hope that you enjoyed this segment. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that little reminder bell to remind you of all of our future segments. We just put a little graphic up to show you how to do it. Thanks so much, everybody. Take care. We'll talk to you next week.
See you guys.